heard about the Tanzania Youth Digital Summit 2020 from my brother. He suggested it to me. I had never heard of it before that, so I decided to attend the summit. I was motivated because I always wanted to do something digitally.
I started my online business. Since I started doing it, I saw the urge of knowing or attaining digital skills. So I was looking out to know more, to learn, so that I can be able to sell more, to engage.
I wanted to know what opportunities were there in the Tanzanian context in terms of digital jobs.
I couldn't attend all the sessions I applied for because my schedule was a bit tight.
I attended all the sessions I applied for. It was not easy because it was during classes. I was still a student at the university, so any time that I didn't have a class or a seminar, I put a session in. I attended the Opportunity and Challenges session because I wanted to get an insight from entrepreneurs my age, because they were my age, on how they got their business started. The youth-led fireside chat, I didn't know what to expect, but what I got was entrepreneurs who have already been working for a while, not my age, so they have maybe 3 to 5 years experience or more. So get their take on how it would be maybe mid-term to long-term in the entrepreneurship landscape. And the Ubuntu Talks to Lion Princely, I was just curious about that one. It ended up being one of the most interesting sessions I actually attended. I always thought maybe AR and VR were technologies that could be used maybe or applied in foreign countries. So that just opened my eyes to it's actually possible in our country, and we can actually use these technologies, and it's not a wall or impossible to actually use them. So for them to already be using the technology, they have created their own platform, the Honor Stories, and it actually works, it's possible.
I attended a session by My Job Pass, and that was career guidance for future workplace. I attended that session because it was more of guiding young or youth onto their careers, and we learned about digital skills, how to apply them in works, also in businesses. The memorable moment was, I loved the way different youths, we were from different regions of the country, but we all came online and we all learned. It means that the world is slowly changing toward this new normal, that regardless of where you are, you can all connect online and learn, and this is the importance of digital skills, really.
My most memorable moments from the Tanzania Youth Digital Summit 2020 were first from the Opportunities and Challenges session by Ubuntu Hub. Just that I got to see entrepreneurs my age. They were very real about the landscape. They did not lie. They mostly focused on how difficult it actually is to start up. Second would have to be from the youth-led fireside chat. That one was very interesting. I liked it because it was unscripted, it was very real, and they actually shared the real setting of the landscape. That if you start your business, you might be broke for a while, so you need to put that into account, but also it might not work. You might need to change your objective, your plan midway, so that shouldn't discourage you.
What fascinates me about the digital economy is the fact that you can sell regardless of where a person is. You can be anywhere and people can be anywhere else. You don't need to get a physical contact, so a person doesn't need to know you. That's really important because people are right now are located everywhere.
What fascinates me the most about the digital economy is its ability to transfer maybe production from traditional ways to the digital world. So you can actually digitalize traditional processes such as agriculture, fishing, into a digital platform to create a more robust economic linkage between the two.
Okay, I feel like I really needed to upgrade myself with the way the world is changing, because our technology is really changing so fast. you know, and if you won't cope with it, you'll be left out.
Despite the quick changes in technology, I'm always keeping myself up to date. So I am in the run with it. So I don't let myself get left behind. So it changing quickly isn't a problem for me. I like a challenge. So, and I like to learn new things.
Most people that I'm living with, especially youths, are more to digital technology for entertainment, like social medias and so on. But there's more to digital technology than the social medias and entertainment. You know, they could flip that, you know, and learn more.
I think with the digital platform, it gives us the tools to be able to keep ourselves up to date. So it's truly down up to you on whether or not you're gonna try to keep up with the pace.
I can advise youths to be really motivated about the digital skills, to learn, to know, to attend the sessions like the session you provided, the summit you provided, so that they can learn, they can know how to go with it, with the flow, with the way the technology changes so fast.
My family and friends, they're very supportive in anything. If I need to, if it's monetary, actually they have no problems. So they're actually supportive, thankfully. The challenges that women face that men don't, just the traditional, let's say the education system itself, it does not encourage women to go into the sciences, let alone the digital technology. So I think there should be some sort of session or a training for women on internet health and internet safety, basically, from what I've gained from the summit. What I realized is any decision should not be rushed, especially when you want to start your own digital job or if you want to have it on the side. So you need to carefully sit down and plan. What I've done is I've actually contacted some of the people from the Tanzania Youth Digital Summit, people who say that they are ready to be my mentor or they are ready for any advice. So I'm just talking with them, just gaining more, maybe what I could not gain from the summit, because some of the sessions were just like 2 hours or an hour. So maybe you have more questions. So I've just been talking with them and trying to understand more where I could possibly fit, because I have a few ideas, but I can't do them all. So maybe which one would be best. What I hope for the Tanzanian youth is that they realize that the world is moving quite fast, especially, and it's moving towards the digital technology, the digital platform. Right now they're trying to digitalize everything. Every single process that can be digitalized, whether it's banking, whether it's agriculture, it's being digitalized. So my hope is that they would get into that very quickly. They would stop the idea that ICT or computer engineering is just for, you know, the smart people, those kind of people. They would actually try to use it more in terms of trying to develop their skills and try to develop their own business ideas.
So people or youth shouldn't be comfortable. They should start learning and seeking out information about the digital skills, because that's where the world is changing too, and it's changing fast. So it's really important.